Hello students, the next topic is SCADA, that is Security Control and Data Acquisition. So it is one of the most common industrial protocols. As you all know, IoT is the recent technology. So this SCADA was developed before IP and it has been adapted now for IP networks. So in general, the older protocols that connected sensors or actuators have evolved and adapted themselves to utilize IP. So the best example is this one, the supervisory control system. So again, it is an automation control system which was initially implemented without IP, but now using but now you can adapt this using internet protocol versions. Okay, so let us see. So many protocol specifications were introduced which had the documentary for the use of IP for each protocol. The best example is DNP3. Okay, transporting a DNP3 message over IP. So again, this DNP3 is nothing but it includes TCP or TCP or UDP support, and it contains the port numbers to connect to that particular protocol. So we will see one example. They have given a figure on how the protocol stack for transporting serial DNP3 SCADA over IP or sending a DNP3 message over IP network. Okay, so this specification defines connection management between DNP3 protocol and IP layers as shown in the figure. As you all can see, you have something called as connection management, which links both the DNP3 protocol and IP layers. Okay, let us see. So here the connection management links DNP3 layers with the IP layers, including configuration parameters, and you have something called as logical connection between and you have masters and outstation, and there is a logical communication. So what is this logical communication? Protocol stack from one station logically communicates with the other. So what do you mean by that? Okay, it means that DNP3 endpoints or devices are not aware of underlying IP transport that is occurring, and the master side, okay, the master side initiates connection by performing a TCP active open. So here two activities, one is active open and another one is passive open. So it is nothing but whenever a master side wants to communicate, it sends a message, okay, to performing a TCP active open. The outstation listens for a connection request by performing TCP passive open. So active open and passive open. Next you have something called as dual endpoint. So again, it is defined as a process that can both listen for connection request and perform particular task whenever whenever request is performed, like active open on particular channel if required. So it can listen to both connection request and perform active open. So that is called as dual endpoint. So master stations may pass multiple DNP3 data link layers frames from single UDP, but DNP3 data link layers frame cannot span multiple UDP datagrams. So that is one difference here. So this is about SCADA, the protocol stack for transporting serial DNP3 message SCADA over internet protocol.